Okay, so I've mentioned quite a few times that the first time I got to the summit of the Manitou Incline was not actually using the Manitou Incline. And I want to show those that have tried the incline and then bailed out. You want to see if you can get to the top, number one. And then number two, you could always come back using these steep stairs another time. But see if you can make it to the summit first. So I'm going to show you what that trail looks like. Keep going that way, you're headed further up Barr Trail towards Pikes Peak. Excuse me. You made it. Excuse me. Selfie bomb. From here, you can get a sense of the elevation I've come up, and maybe you can see Guardian of the Gods over there. I'm fine! We got James Hetfield and Axl Rose down here! Hello. Hi. Remember to keep an eye out for signs.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the bad Mel Gibson movie either.
Hey, you need me to smack you on the back, spit it out? I did that to your mom once.
Yeah. Oh, there's water up here.
Uh-oh.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello.
scoot over and share the trail, Oliver.
We're fine.
Oh, big old water.
Over there, you might be able to see Pikes Peak. Depends on the angle that the device is at. And I'm holding it against my sternum. Got it strapped in and still holding it a little bit so it stays fairly stable. Yeah, we got room. Morning. Is it still morning? Maybe around 11? 11:30? Morning. Got room. Forgot about this. Oh well, it's not that bad.
mind.
Good.
Excuse me? Did this go back down, Bobby? To the...
You going back to the base?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Thank you.
You'll get to a point where you're going to see a sign pointing to the base camp in one direction, that way, and another that says Barr Camp and Pikes Peak. So if you take a right at that point, you're going back up.
Appreciate that.
Now we meet again.
I thought we might. Could you do me a favor? I am filming now. If you don't want to show up on YouTube, I will cut your part out, but I just want to see if you can read the time that it shows here. Probably only shows something like 10 or 15 minutes, I hope.
No, actually, I don't see anything.
Should be right around here.
Okay. 1928.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't, not like that.
Do you want me to cut you out?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that before I upload it. All right, folks, so the point of this was, again, if you try the Manitou Incline and you don't succeed, but you'd like to see if you can make it to this elevation, coming up Barr Trail and then following this connector trail that I've been filming along, and it only took me 20 minutes. Depending on who you are, you might be faster. Whatever way you go, regardless, you've made the elevation gain. You don't have to do the steep stairs that I'm about to show in a moment. Either way, it's an accomplishment. Did you have a question?
Yes. Which way is to Barr Trail?
That way.
Going
See
down
these?
or going up?
If you're going to go to Barr Trail,
Yeah.
you still want to use, well, there's another way, but I've only done it once. So one way is to follow this going to Barr Trail, and you'll see a sign that'll, in about 15, 20 minutes, that it's going to point you back up towards Pikes Peak.
Oh.
There is a trail going roughly that way, but I have to look at an app on my phone to tell exactly where it is. I tried it once, tried it twice, succeeded once. The other time I was not quite on it.
That goes Pikes Peak board, I have seen that. That is the one that goes to Barr Trail?
So there's, what I'm saying is from right here, there's two ways to get to Barr Trail. And then going that way along Barr Trail will get you to the peak. So the easiest way to go to Barr Trail, best marked, is down this way.
Okay.
But there is another way that's a little more direct. It's just I can't give you the exact directions from memory. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's phone? Mine? You can be yours. Yeah.
So there's all those steep stairs. I've done that more than once, twice in the past year. Wanted to take this part a little easier today. See how far I can go after this. But first off, I'll share a little spot that I think most people don't know about. And then that trail I was trying to tell them while I'm taking a little rest at this spot. I'm going to remind myself of the direction to that other connecting trail from here to Barr Trail. This is a place where you come up and open up your acoustic guitar and see if people pay you money to play. But you have to be able to sing like the guy in Pearl Jam. Sheets of empty canvas. Anyway, have a good day. Looked in that direction before and basically have an idea of what I get to see over this direction, but the lighting looks really nice. Hopefully it's showing up in the lens of the camera eye of the device. If I remember right, the trail to connect was going that way, but first I'm going to go over here. It's a nice little resting spot. You might be surprised what they have up here, 2,000 feet above the base. Just take a moment to get to it. You might be starting to see what I'm talking about. They brought up a bunch of picnic tables to 2,000 feet above the base of the Manitou Incline. Just a little bit past the summit of the Manitou Incline. Gonna take a little bit of a break here. Okay, the plan next is to show you the connection between the Manitou Incline summits and getting further along Barr Trail instead of doing some backtracking. Okay, so right now we're looking back in the direction of the Manitou Incline summit. And if memory serves me correctly, it's just a matter of going up this way. As I was describing to some people just a bit ago, from the Incline summit, where you see those blue signs, you go back to the right and down to get back to the Barr trail. I think the first time I tried going this way instead, I accidentally went that way, if memory serves me correctly. I had to cut back to the path. I think it's a matter of just going this way is what it is. So without opening up my phone again, using up more energy and checking an app, just try to see if my memory is serving me correctly. Yeah, this is looking right. Start to even out shortly. First time I decided to go further along Barr Trail was after using the incline. I didn't know about this, so I went back down that other way. And just to get to the same elevation as the summit of the Manitou Incline, took me, I think, about half an hour going down and then back up. And for the first time along this hike, get my heart really pumping. It's going. Yeah, it gets you over to Barr Trail at about an elevation 50 feet higher than where the Incline summit was. So that way you don't have to backtrack.
Okay.
The other connection to Barr Trail, you'd be backtracking if you wanted to go back up.
You write these a lot?
Yep. Haven't been back here since about Memorial Day, though.
Any doing sports?
All over the place.
Let me get wrong that.
There's at least something within every 500 feet of elevation gain. Whether you're going to see it off to the left, to the right, or in front of you, though, you just got to keep your eyes open.
Any water fountains up here by chance?
There should be one when this starts going back down and we connect to Barr Trail, which shouldn't take too long. But you better have a water filter, unless you're just going to film it.
You allowed to camp out here?
Huh?
You allowed to camp out here?
I'm not sure what the rules are besides that bar camp.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. I gotta head back now.
Yeah, see, this will take you to where I was talking about.
Right, downtown. There.
No, but we're nearly to it, so you can just take a left if you're ready to go back down. Yeah, most people stop with the Incline summit. But I did see a fair amount of people working up their way towards getting to the camp because they're planning to hit the peak tomorrow. And I think I saw at least 8 people. It's part of one group ready to do that.
You know, them steps are very misleading. I thought it was just gonna be like straight steps the entire way. Now, like,
Nope.
it's good here, and then you climb up, and you gotta step up about half your weight.
Yeah, it varies. Yeah, if I remember right, there shouldn't be any more than 5 minutes, maybe not even that much, and we'll hit the main trail again. So if you're wanting to go back down after that, it's just, like I said, taking a left.
Okay. Solid. That's what we better do. So that might be.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can't quite see that much of it from the incline. See that thing jutting out with kind of a triangular point?
Uh-huh.
That's the summit house up there.
That's a summit house?
Yep.
That's what you're going for?
Me, not today. I've done it before.
Holy heck. And you gotta walk all this.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way there today.
I don't blame you.
I'm keeping it shorter today.
How's the view up there?
Wild. If you don't want to take the entire hike up there, people drive up there. There's the train.
Okay.
peak is that? You know?
I don't know a lot of the other ones. That one might be Mount Rosa. A former student of mine described a peak nearby this trail that she's described as looking like a witch's hat. So I think that's one of the closest ones to what she was describing. And she said that was Mount Rosa. So that might be the one.
And then that car was headed back to the parking lot. Okay.
We should be just about to the bottom of this, and the left turn will take you to the parking lot. If you're not quite ready for that, but you don't want to keep going on Barr Trail, there's a spot where you could break off here. Just about 7 to 10 minutes worth, and you'll see an old station where they were experimenting with forestry stuff.
What? Foresters?
Forestry.
Oh, forestry.
It's about 100 years ago, roughly. They were trying to find out what was the best way to repopulate a forest after a forest fire.
Oh. Not many people take this trail? Or is it just like once every
It's the only
day?
second time I've been on this one, and I didn't see very many people on it last time. I think we're just about there. That's one thing about trails you've been on. It's like, I think we're almost there.
Yeah.
You think 5 minutes, and it's more like 7 or 10.
Oh, yeah, no, I went to Missouri National Park up there. And I did a little trail for the fire tower. I thought I was so much more farther than I was. Nope. I was about like half an hour away. What the hell?
So fire tower in Missouri, huh?
Yeah. Right there, I think it's like Roaring River National Park, whatever. And we got a little fire tower trail. Pretty nice, super good. But you can go on like a little side trail to get there. Well, I took that trail, I'm like, oh, okay, it's just pretty easy. I was like, okay, there's a little bit more of it. And then about like 10, 20 minutes later, after kind of troubleshooting, I finally see the sign for the fire trail. I was like, what? And on the fire trail, I was like, okay, I should be on this turn. No. They just kept on doing stuff like that.
Yeah, we got a fire tower from here. If you go from Colorado Springs to Pueblo, and then I don't remember the exact route number, but there we go. We're getting to it now. Go west towards Beulah, Beulah. For some reason, Mount Pueblo State Park is in Beulah, not Pueblo. Pueblo has hills, not mountains.
Oh.
And there's a fire tower that's set up there. I hiked that back in May, I think it was. Might have been early June. But what's that? So that's the one. Whereas if you go just a little bit further here, like I say, you could go check out the old Fremont Experimental Forest.
Looks like I might go with you then.
I'll show you where that breaks off. And then I'm going to go the other way.
Is that a river?
Well, that's a creek. Sometimes you don't even hear it at all.
Really?
Yep.
Hello.
So, a couple minutes and you'll see a spot of it where if you got a filter and you want to fill up, you can.
Deep. No, it sounds like a falls almost. That's crazy.
There are falls. I don't know about this trail, but
Gotcha.
around Colorado Springs, I have hiked to some spots where there are waterfalls. One of them was pretty big, but I wouldn't try, given the steepness here, to find out if, in fact, what you're thinking is true or not. I'd be like, eh.
It's very peaceful. Very out of the city, right?
Depending on the day and the time of day, how many people you see along here. I mean, we did just see that person right there.
Yeah.
It varies. Yeah, I don't believe those signs.
Are they inaccurate?
I think they're talking horizontal distance, not three-dimensional. Because when I check what I have showing on a Fitbit, I get a lot more than what these things say.
Gotcha.
But I'm thinking like between 2 and 4 minutes we should find that spot where if you do want to check out that experimental part, you should be at the spot to break off. They've got a sign up there explaining whatever was going on there.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be just past that boulder there, where it does that split. Plus, like I said, if you've got a filter, probably right by that boulder you could fill up if you're wanting to.
Well, unfortunately, I not bring mine.
What's that?
I said, unfortunately, I did not bring mine.
Yeah, I brought cans of stuff instead.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, this is much different from back there.
Yeah, later on, some points it looks like you're repeating yourself. And then you see something much different again. So, like I said, back around Memorial Day, I went to that experimental place. It was just that way. It only took me 7 to 10 minutes. So if you wanted to check that out.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Love you, son.
Have a good one. And if you want me to cut out any of the audio, this has been filming. It's going to go up on YouTube. Professor Sargent Hikes and Climbs.
I'll subscribe.
Just be careful how you spell Sargent. It's not like the rank, and it's not like the usual family name spelling.
I'll subscribe if I make it out of this.
All right. Just don't go too far past the experimental spot. What's that? Yeah. This is the first time I ever saw anybody except myself sitting there.
You're welcome. There's other seats here. You need to take a break.
I actually took one 20 or 30 minutes ago, but I think I'll take another. So I wanted to. Oh, you'll probably catch up to me again. I think I'm only going for another 30 minutes to an hour before I turn around. Anyway, so we've seen the two different connections I wanted to film, and I'm just going to let this run either till the battery runs out or having enough memory to store film runs out, or I decide to turn around. However, this portion is a portion of Barr Trail that I have recorded before. Thank you. Were you with that group that was sitting back there?
Yeah.
We just came up about 400 feet real quick.
Yeah.
It's not always that nice. Or sometimes it's a lot more gentle.
Yeah.
But not quite there yet, but nearly 400 feet just in that short amount of time.
That's a lot, right?
It would be 1/20th of the entire trip in terms of elevation gain, but obviously not following the trail. Other places it'll be steeper, other times a lot more gentle. You go, when am I going to start going up again? So, you back towards Colorado Springs there, folks. So where that yellow sign was, it's about 8,600 feet. Right around in here, you're at 9,000 feet already. Me, I'm taking another rest because I'm just taking it easy today. No goal.